Hello all and welcome to the Azure Weekly update for the 23rd to the 29th of November 2025. Today we're going to be looking at the generally available features that are released within the 23rd to the 29th of November. First off, we have that Microsoft has officially made copy job activity generally available inside of data factory pipelines. And this means that you can now run large scale data copy operations directly within your pipeline instead of managing them separately. Another thing that you have is Azure Load Testing, which is now generally available in the Italy North region. So basically, this means that teams in or near that region can now use the fully managed load testing service in production. So no more waiting for preview access. You can now run high scale load simulations from the Italy North region, which help assess performance and reliability under load. It also makes the testing infrastructure more globally available, offering better reach and lower latency for users or clients based in or near that region. So basically, if you're building or deploying services that expect significant traffic, especially in the European region, this update helps you load test from a closer region, giving you more realistic performance data. Another update that we have is the REGEX support in T-SQL, and this is now generally available. This basically means that you can do powerful pattern matching, extraction, and text transform operations inside SQL queries without relying on external logic or custom functions. And basically, this matters because using regex inside T-SQL simplifies code, so less need for external scripts or complex workarounds. It can improve maintainability and makes text processing tasks in databases more straightforward and powerful. Another one that we have is the Azure MCP server for Azure Database for MySQL, which is now generally available. So this basically enables AI-driven agents and applications to interact with MySQL data using the Open Model Context Protocol directly without needing custom data access layers. And basically, this matters because you can now query MySQL databases in a more semantic, AI-friendly way. And also it always also reduces boilerplate or manual query code when building data-driven or AI powered applications. Another GA feature we'll be looking at today is the general availability of the XML Parse and Compose actions in Azure Logic apps. So basically, using an XSD schema, what this allows is that you can now pass incoming XML into tokens or compose XML outputs from JSON automatically. And basically, this matters because it makes working with XML data in workflows much easier. No need for custom parsing scripts or manual handling. So it also lets you treat XML as first class input or output in logic apps. And it's also great for enterprise scenarios where XML remains common, like B2B legacy integrations, data exchange between systems, and so on and so forth. Another generally available product or feature that was released by Microsoft this week, and that's the last one within the past week, is the Model Context Protocol support in Azure API Management and Azure API Center. So basically, this protocol allows APIs to be exposed as agent ready, meaning AI powered agents, bots, or services can more easily consume or interact with your APIs. And this matters because you can turn your existing APIs into dynamic AI friendly endpoints without heavy custom wrappers. And basically, for my fellow developers and architects, since your work on the cloud integrations and iPaaS across many apps, you could use MCP support to expose internal APIs as agent ready, enabling easier automations, AI driven orchestrations, or intelligence services on top of existing backends. Do you want to know more? Stay tuned to the Happy Cloud Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe, leave a comment on anything you want me to expand on, and I'll see you next week.